Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. The Volunteers will kick this away to get us going here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Tigers offense has the football first here today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To throw, it's Raiola. Look at this, taking a shot on the very first play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. No huddle now for the offense. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So Tennessee's offense comes out for their first possession today. And each team is led by a linebacker who just lines up in the middle, makes plays, and just commands the defense.
Yeah, when you take a look at the identity of these defenses, it really starts with the two of these guys. Their makeup as players is threaded into the DNA of the defense, and as they go, so does the defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Vols come to the line to run the hurry-up. To the air, it's Ayamaleva. They bring the heat and get him behind the line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The Vols pick up enough to get a first down there. Caught in the backfield. It's Brazel. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We'll give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown from the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Defense is coming after him. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
To throw, it's Raiola. Catch made on the right side. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short run.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The punt team making their way on the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Oh, he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Vols will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets...
That sack sets up a third down play. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. And the Volunteers will have to punt this one away.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Gain of 17 on the play.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Quick throw to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Inside the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
LSU 14, Tennessee 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Selden. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches. The Volunteers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he crosses the 30. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing it forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch it out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The offense threatening now 1st and goal. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. First and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Pitch to the back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, this is a risky call to be this close to the end zone and come up with a tricky play here. Thought I'd see a little bit more of a conventional approach from the offensive coordinator. Now, don't get me wrong, it works out. They get some positive yards. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to find some room. It's Selman. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 98 in punt formation to kick it away.
Fielded at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
To the air. It's Raiola. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
LSU 17, Tennessee 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They get the second half started with their running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Vols come to the line in the hurry up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive down to multiple scores. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's a draw to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Vols will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Checks this down to the running back. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. No huddle here for the offense. And in first down, they go right back to him. Solid run, tackled with the 35-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a shotgun run call. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
LSU 24, Tennessee 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. Handing off on the draw play. And tackled after a small pickup there. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense in hurry-up mode. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run the option. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. Touchdown, Volunteer. Quarterback. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They've come up with 6.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. That shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This offense cannot be stopped. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
31, Tennessee, 14.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Caught quickly, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score LSU 38, Tennessee 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Football comes out. The defense has picked up the football, going the other way.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it 2nd and short. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He makes the grab.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good